Welcome. Today I want to focus on playing the changes while you're soloing. So we've all gotten to a point where you know the pentatonic scale, and if somebody gives you the key to a song, you can use that key, a pentatonic scale, and blast over top of it, and it sounds good for the most part. But say you want to get a little more advanced, you want to get to that next level, what do? Well, you learn how to play the changes, and I'm just getting into that myself. It takes years to really master this. The bluegrass guys and the jazz guys are pros, but what it means in simple terms is as the chords are changing when you're soloing, you know that ahead of time, and you're trying to target notes, normally the 1, 3, 5, 7s of that chord, the building blocks of it, so that it sounds like you're playing the changes. Okay, enough about that. Let's get into this one. We're going to use the Sultans of Swing today as our test bed. I'm going to play it. I've already played this intro for you. I've recorded it. I'll react to it and show you exactly what I mean here. So right away, Mark Knopfler is playing right out of this A-shaped D minor chord. Right here. You barely have to move your hand, right? That's smooth. That sounds super fancy, but it's really pretty simple. If you're playing out of this A-shaped D minor chord and slide up with your ring finger here from the 5th fret to the 7th on the G or the D string, it's kind of all right there laid out beneath your fingers. So that little trill there, that little slur, is just 7th fret on the G string, 6th fret B, 5th fret E. Right? So the top 3 strings of your A-shaped D minor chord. Becomes pretty obvious what he's doing once you see it in this shape, hey? All right, moving on.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So we're going from the D minor, C, B flat, and A major. So now the band's playing A major, and Mark knows that, so he starts playing out of that A major. So he's bending up on the G string, targeting that major third of A major, right? In this shape, be your middle finger. Before sliding right back up into that D minor.
Sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything.
Yeah, once again, he waits till the band's on that A before he does his lick. And once again, we're right back up here. This is the E-shaped A major that you all know. And he's just grabbing the top notes from it, from the G and the E string. And a side note, this is a cool little... Hear that all the time in country music, but he grabs it here.
The band is blue.
All right, so the band's going to F, and Mark Knopfler grabs a D-shaped F. So it's this D slid up to the 5th fret. Cool little thing, right?
In Dixie, double fall time.
So now we're out of the C major. And he's just grabbing the top half of this chord. And he's grabbing this first inversion here. And then he's grabbing the top half of this B flat bar chord. Very cool.
Feel alright when you hear the music ring.
And that's a similar lick to the one that's right off the top. Right out of that A shape D minor. And when the band is going B flat to C, Mark's doing the same thing. Grabbing the top half of that B flat bar chord, right? Giving a little pinky accent there. Sliding up to the second half of that C major bar chord. And now he's soloing here out of C major. The band's sitting here, and then we get this. And that's straight out of the C major scale. Right?
Now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces.
All right, so once again, he's playing out of this A major shape. But we move it way up here to the 12th fret. This is a C-shaped A major, right? If you've ever learned Under the Bridge, you might know this shape already. Learn your cage theory. So he slides up here. Passing on the G here. Before landing right back into this D minor.
Coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz go down.
Okay, this is the coolest lick in the whole song. Another time around, coming out of this A major as usual. You've seen the C-shaped A major. Now you're going to see the D. And he solos right out of here. Check this out. Then hits that F. D-shaped F major. Lands on that perfectly, right? So what Mark Knopfler is doing here is grabbing the chord shape and just playing within that, right? This is A major, just in the C shape up here, and he plays right out of there. It's the same when he plays the D-shaped A major. That'll go a long way into making it sound like you're playing the changes, because you are playing the changes. Thanks for sticking with me to the end of the lesson here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see from this channel going forward. I'd really love to hear from you guys. So hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next week. Till then.